I think that for mid-sized and smaller churches that either were not online at all with worship or that were, barely online, to think we're going to, quote, go back to normal, and that means we're going to not do that anymore, is a mistake. My church, which I'm part of a church plant that's about 5 or 6 years old. So we were streaming on Facebook Live, really simple, beforehand. And now we've gone to a produced worship service, really high quality, really high quality. And so one of the questions, but it's being filmed, using, different components that are not live that are then spliced together to make the worship service on Sunday. High production value. So then if we go to this kind of phased in reopening, like Dan described earlier, once we have people in a room for a live worship service, are we going to go back to the old production mode, or are we going to try to maintain the high production value? I lead a small group. And of course, we've gone to virtual small group. Our attendance is much better now than it was before, which I hear from lots of people. I can't wait to be back in person with that small group, but I've wondered, the Zoom is such an easy way, or whatever video platform you use, to check in instead of just our weekly meeting on Sunday, which, I'm sure attendance will drop off after a while because, like Dan said, people get busy. Well, we add in a midweek virtual check-in because that's easy to do. We could do a 30-minute check-in. How's your week going? Just as an extra discipleship tool. I wonder how, on the other side of this, we can take the hunger that people have felt for human connection and use that to really engage people much more deeply. I don't have an answer for that, but we need to be thinking about it. I know that.